Alright, turn. What's up, everyone? Welcome to New World Aeternum. I'm gonna tell you right now, I can't fucking say that I'm able to pronounce that correctly because it's a whole bunch of fucked up. So you got the eight, wait, eight, eight, Aeternum, Aeternum or Aeternum. I don't really fucking know. But this was one of the games I was talking about on the Assassin's Creed Shadows final video of the video a few of the games that I wanted to try to like check out and shit. So without further ado, let's go and check this out.
Game entry narration assistance.
Of course.
Press triangle to turn off.
Yes.
Press
Yeah, shut the fuck up. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. And we gotta like character create expeditions unleashed. This better not be like a fucking Elder Scrolls Online. So choose world type. We only have standard. Extended character on persistent world. Yeah. Need a character to play the game, don't I? Fuck you asking me that question for? So I wasn't too sure exactly how this game was gonna play. I saw some of the gameplay of like the fighting and the shit in the world, which was kind of like destroyed looking, kind of like a mixture of like dimensions mixed together, whatever the fuck.
Island with strange folk aboard.
Keep your voice down. I just want the captain to hear you.
It ain't the captain I'm worried about. It's our priest. If he's a man of the cloth, I'm the Virgin Mary.
Shit. Fuck reason you put that shit there for it.
All you seek will soon be yours, Captain. It is indeed the island of legend.
So you say. If you're wrong, the price of the voyage will be paid in blood. Yours. And those vagabonds you brought along.
They merely seek adventure, Captain. The island calls to those who
I guess the
forge their
vagabonds
own
are
destiny.
what we are. And if this is the one I'm really thinking of, I think this is the one where there's different class sets. So there's like mages, brutes, whatever the fuck we'll find out about right here. Kind of reminded me of how like Morrowind starts. You start off on a boat, creating your character, and then you into the world. Ah. So, archetype, soldier, tank damage, damage tank. So I'm a fighter by trade, balancing defense and offense with sword and shield and hatchet. Mighty Slayer brutally executing foes with their massive warhammers and great axe. So I'm assuming if you see where it says soldier and then tank damage, and then it says right here destroyer damage tank, I think the only difference between these two is that this is more of a tanky. It has a lot of good damage, but it's more tanky than damage. And then I'm assuming this is the same type of vice versa, so it has way more damage, but it has decent defense as well. Ranger just for damage. Musketeer just for damage. Cultist for damage. Healer and damage. Damage and tank. Actually, that's not bad. I'll probably play with this fucking guy. A gusty, heavily armed berserker wielding a colossal greatsword and blunderbuss. Trade skill. And those do change. Okay. So cooking allows you to craft delicious meals that grant temporary bonuses. Fishing allows you to catch more valuable fish that can be salvaged for resources. Leather working allows you to refine gathered raw hides into workable leather. So yeah, that comes with that character. What's all this shit? Weaponsmithing allows you to craft metal weapon. Mining allows you to gather more valuable metal. So yeah, we're gonna go with the sword bearer. I do like the big, huge sword. That's the one thing that triggered me. When I looked at this, I'm like thinking, okay, but is there not one with just a big fucking sword? Of course, it get all the way down to the bottom. So yeah, I think we'll continue. Bring us to appearance. Face. Let's see. It says one with the butt chin right there. That's not bad. It has a bit of a butt chin too. Alright. That one. So you want to abandon your appearance and intend fine. Hair color, really want to change first. I mean, it can be I mean, my hair is really not that, like, it's more probably like this. Yeah, that's pretty much my hair color. More darker. We do want longer hair though. How about this? How about this? I look like fancy, fancy baby. We're gonna, oh, not bad at all. I do want to get rid of this fucking scar, so facial hair too. Yeah, bearded man. No, not bad, but the color is. I mean, it still looks kind of weirdish. Yeah. It's not bad. I'd say. Oh, I don't see the color, but I was gonna say my hair is kind of like a dark blonde brownish kind of fucking look. But just for the sake of the hair matching colors, just we'll keep it like that. Again, so eye color gonna be green, more army green than anything. Features none. So like freckles are gone now. I do have freckles. Do we have to just have that scar? I think that's. We are stuck with that. I mean, the freckles are too much though. I have freckles, but I don't have freckles that much to where it's like all over my nose and shit. So I'm just gonna go with no freckles. I don't know why, unless that's the face. Is that's not the face? Face is just coming back. And it does. The face does come with it. My bad. So yeah, I'll just pay attention to the face. Um, that's not bad looking at all either. I think the skin tone for me actually probably a little bit back. That's not bad. I mean, I'm not that tan either. I just don't want it to be pasty ass white, which we're going for. We're going for the whitest fucking one. Yeah, I think that looks better for me. For me, I mean, if I wanted to, I would probably have picked fucking Donald Trump. This one would have probably been better. But I am not that tan, so we're gonna back off that. Push forward. Name, as always. Let's see if someone's already got Joshi. Yep, name and use. Like, it's just funny. Back when I first created this name, no one fucking had it. No one had Joshi. Then out of nowhere, all these fucking Joshis just come out of nowhere. But usually, this always works. And you wonder why I picked Joshi Real, because I wanted my shit to be unique. I didn't want it just to be Joshi, which was a nickname. So I added Real on there. And ever since then, it's been Joshi Real. So what's this? Region, US East. Characters may transfer to and from this world. Change world. I'm guessing that's server. All right, we'll get started now.
Lied to me, priest!
I warned you the journey would be difficult.
You said nothing about sailing through the very gates of hell!
Hell is all but inevitable for one such as you. The orb offers something much greater than gold. Redemption. For me, and perhaps even for you. Do not fear the storm, Captain. Faith will see us through.
I'm guessing whatever's in that box was worth him to fucking go through this storm. Before we get a little bit too more into this game, I did want to talk about some shit, mainly about Charlie Kirk, and I know, guys, it's everywhere, everybody's talking about it, but I am not talking about it like a lot of these streamers are talking about it for. I'm not doing it for publicity. I do not care to get famous off of some dead man's name. This is basically my opinion on how this country is falling the fuck apart. And hopefully it starts, turning here back to normal, have some normalcy around here, but I think we're far from that. We still got some time, some lessons for these people to learn before we start realizing these mistakes that we've been allowing to happen are making our country worse than better. Like, you guys, obviously those that have been keeping up with some shit. I mean, I can go on YouTube and put Charlie Kirk's name in, and out of nowhere, it'll be some video of, oh, Charlie Kirk's and the murder of Charlie Kirk, and they're showing like the guy that shot him, and showing these people that talk shit about him dying on their social media pages, and that they got fired, like the leftists talking about, oh, he deserved it. That's karma, and his kids are better off without him. Shit like that, bro. Like that shit. Like, and you know what? You know what's so funny? Majority of the time that I've saw these people that were disgusted, and I'm gonna say the word 2 times, but they were disgusted, right? And when I saw that, all right, give me a second. I think we're good until I press L2. I think we're fine. L2 is the block. It's all good. Also, give me time to smoke my cigarette. But no, so when I first saw this, my friend actually, I didn't even know about him getting shot. I had no clue that he was shot. I saw something about him online for like a second, and I'm like, I saw his picture. I'm like, oh, okay, this guy, he's famous for like going around debating people and shit. So I didn't think too much together. I didn't read too much into the picture, and I'm pretty sure if I would have read it, it would have said Charlie Kirk was shot today. Blah blah blah. Of course, my friend comes over. He's upset about it because he was looking up to this guy and liked how he thought and didn't agree everything, but mostly everything. But he was so upset. He had got like the actual version of where it shows his fucking neck gushing. Fucking gushing, bro. Like the fact that it wasn't even a television news company that caught this on their channel and went live. But this was on hundreds of fucking people's phones that were recording, because you know how people are when they go to a concert now. They don't just sit there and enjoy the moment, they record it, so now they can relive that moment over and over again instead of being there. But because people record like that, a lot of people have got a lot of people have gotten the actual video of him getting shot, getting knocked back a bit, and then just blood coming out of his neck. When I saw that, and it was like, bro, what's up? What's up? What's wrong with you? I was like, I'm just fucking disgusted, bro. That shit's fucking disgusting. Like, how can you do that? And it kept bringing me back. And again, I understand, not about this thing, Luigi. I can't remember his Luigi Antonio, some shit, where he goes and killed that insurance policy guy, which, again, I understand your argument, but it still does not mean to go out and start killing people like that in broad fucking daylight. Not even giving a fuck that you're gonna go away for life. And I was trying to tell him, like, that shit, because I know how he is. I knew if I brought that up and try to make that kind of a thing about Kirk, he's, oh, that has nothing to do with it. That has nothing to do with it. I'm like trying to let him know, bro, literally the way people reacted is the same fucking way. Oh, I'm glad he's a national hero, blah, blah, blah. Again, I understand the argument. I understand why he did it, but he didn't have to do that way. He didn't have to do it. But because of this, you got all these people that think they can become a martyr just like him. And shoot, like, again, it doesn't matter if you don't think it fits, bro. Just because you don't think it fits, you don't think that a leftist is like taking what fucking Luigi Antonio, whatever the fuck his name is, ended up doing and like taking it and being like, oh, I can be like that. I can be a martyr for my side, blah, 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 whatever the fuck. And I really do think that that kind of sparked up this trend of assassinations. Ever since that assassination, you had Donald Trump getting shot at. Now you got him getting shot at and actually killed. Just a spokesman. Just a spokesman. Just a person that speaks. Not even a person in power. Like he had power, but it was more of his influence. People loved him. That was influence. That's not power. That's love. That's the power he had. He didn't have power to go and cause a nuclear war. I mean, anybody's words can kind of cause that depending on who sees it and how they feel about it. Regardless of that, so disgusting. And that's literally the same word I kept hearing from everyone that was not liking how people were reacting, like cheering about his death. Same way that they cheered about this fucking other guy dying. But now, because it's now, I'm not saying that, oh, it's wrong that they didn't cheer for him, but they cheered for this guy. That's what I'm not saying that no one should be cheering about someone taking, the executioner in their own hands and like killing judge, jury, and executioner in their own hands and killing someone on the spot in the street. No one should be doing that. They should take it through the right, the right fucking places where you can talk about it. Like, look at this. So, you got all these people talking shit, right? All these people were talking mad shit, cheering, saying someone had to do it, catch this fascist, which he wrote on the bullets and shit. Like cheering for this guy. And of course, people were so upset, so fucking distraught that these people would act like this. And these are the people that were saying that we were aggressive, that we were dangerous, that they feel threatened, that they feel scared because they can't come out and act like themselves. We don't give a fuck what you do. I mean, I feel this way. I don't care what you do. Just keep it out of schools. Keep it off the internet. Keep it out of games. Keep it out of movies. Keep it into your personal life. Keep it that way. It's your personal life. Keep it that way. Do not go and spread it and act like little kids need to hear this shit. Like literally this lady talking about disgusting, bro. Literally the lady goes and says, I got fired from my fourth grade school. They said they and she even got paid. You got administrative leave. You got paid for leaving for you get a certain amount of time where you don't get paid anymore, but you're getting paid to not work. So your best option instead of jumping on fucking line looking for sympathy for people that have purposely got you fired, and the only people you're going to get sympathy from are the LGB dumb fuck leftists that fucking sit there and, oh, I'm so sorry, honey. They shouldn't have done that. That's so wrong. But the thing that got me the most about what she said was I got some of my students are from the LBGQ, whatever clan, should I say, and I know they need me. They need you. They need a person like you to influence them hate and discrimination and violence against people that speak their own opinions and truths. Because again, a lot of his shit was truth. That was what he was about. He was about the truth. He was just like me, tired of all this bullshit, fake shit on the internet, getting everybody convinced. Like even the ones where it's a fake thing where people are arguing, and you always see the same purple lights on the plane. You always see the same people doing the same videos, and you got all these people that are literally fooled and thinking that this is what's going on. in the world. I mean, again, there are shit like this going on, but these videos were portraying some false shit. And it definitely aggravated me when I started seeing that, because that's not the shit I like to watch. I'm a real ass person. You get to talking with me, you'll find out I'm not a person to sit there and make lies. I'm not a person to try to boast about things I've done to make me look better. I'm not anything like that. I'm not a person that will manipulate my viewers. So, like, say this, for example. Say I get like 1 million subscribers, right? And they all, the majority of them watch me. Like, more than half watch me. So I have like usually always 500 to 600 to 700,000 people watching me at every time that I go live, right? If majority of my people that I pay attention to their chat and shit, if the majority of them feel this type of way, I'm not gonna change the way I think because of majority of the people that provide for my ad revenue on YouTube is what's keeping me afloat and paying my rent. So I'm gonna change the way I know. I'm not gonna change the way I think, the way I talk, the way I believe of in my own religion, not my own religion, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I believe in my religion, not somebody else's. And I do believe in Christianity because of the fact that I was raised up in it. Um, I've been through enough in my life to know that there is something out there, a higher power is out there. There's things went through my life, obviously, with this thing. Like, again, like a Christian, they're having a hard time believing and keeping their faith. Something like this would be like a blow to their faith. Like, why out of all the people would God allow this guy to kill? Like, okay, it could have killed Donald Trump, but somehow Donald Trump escaped his death. But this guy had no power in that politic bullshit. I don't, we'll be already kicked from the game. Oh well. So only got about 5 more minutes to kind of discuss this. It did just disgust me. It disgusts me because this is what I've been seeing this whole time. I've been seeing this on games. I've been seeing this in social media. I've been seeing this shit everywhere. Hate. Like, luckily, I've never went up against a fucking leftist trans or whatever that was so offended that I called him him or her. Because I can tell you this, that I might have lost my job. I would have probably have lost my job by saying my piece on the matter. It's like, I'd have been as polite as possible, like, hey, I'm sorry that that's how you feel, but I do not think that way. I do not think that I should have, like, the same right that you have to call yourself a woman when you're obviously a male and go into a bathroom with a little girl or a woman that just wants to be in there by themselves with other women and shit, so they're not feeling afraid of being watched or looked at in any type of way. You know, obviously for a man, it'd be less intrusive if it was a female trying to act like a man going into a male's bathroom, but still, at the same time, that is not, I mean, again, like, you had blacks, sorry if that's blacks, African Americans, you had them fighting for the right to the same bathrooms as white people. Understand this. They were not fighting because they felt like they were white or they felt like they were a man that was a woman or a woman that was a man that wanted to go in the opposite bathroom. They just wanted to be able to go into a bathroom that was right there, that was only for whites, but it was right there. It was inconvenient to have to, like, travel so amount of distance to the nearest black bathroom and be able to piss or shit. So, like, again, that's understandable. That's fair. That's equality. But when you're getting to the point where like now you can be whatever you want to be, you can be a man. If you're a woman, you can be a woman if you're a man. Now people just like in that phase where people thought the world was flat. This is the same thing where you got people believing that males can actually get pregnant. Now, the only way a male can get pregnant is if they were born with a reproductive system. All of it. They need all of the reproductive system to be able to do that. Now, transgender, transsexuals, however you call them, the ones that are born with both appendages, I'm not sure how that works. I'm not going to talk too into that. But I would say if you're going to do anything, especially the parents, it's your choice at this matter. If they have both ability to have a woman, to be a woman or to be a boy, or a girl or to be a boy, you should choose at that moment when they came out your vagina to be like, hey, you know what? If they have both appendages, we really wanted a boy. So let's just get rid of the vagina, sew it up, whatever the fuck you got to do, and we'll, have them with, the penis and the balls. But this way, you're not fucking. And now I understand that it's confusing. It would be confusing to me as well if I had, uh, you know, a dick and a vagina and had it till I was like, 18 to think for myself and to do my own decisions, like, having sex. But then, like, at this time, isn't that weird that the fact that I don't know if I'm a boy or a girl, da, 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 it sucks. But again, that is not something you push on people. You don't, and the sucky thing, as the majority of this was pushed on to little kids that had no clue of really what they wanted to be. Thankfully, we started when we did. So yeah, I kind of like a Dark Souls in a way. But yeah, overall, disgusting, guys. You guys are fucking horrendous, and you wonder why the leftists get so much fucking like even there's people on the left side that are not like that, that are not disgusting and hateful and violent. They like to discuss shit. They like to debate stuff. They like to speak freely without violence. And even them, if you look hard enough, you will find the left side people now speaking up about how disgusting their side is. When you literally have your own people talking badly about you, that's when you know you're doing something wrong. I mean, period, that it's wrong, period. I don't know what the fuck. It was like a shadow kind of flying creature looking thing in the water. All right. So I give it to that. Good. Put that in a blunderbuss. Switch. Hold aim down sights. We're gonna try the blunderbuss real quick just to test it out. Not too bad. Alright, so these things we can add. Residents, if you are hit while at full health, reduce the damage taken by 20%, then gain a 20% fortified for 2 seconds. Cross cut. For L1. Okay, double check around. Yeah, it is sad, bro, where our country is now. Like, and again, this is why I constantly talk about it because I've been seeing this, and I told you guys it is going to get way worse before it gets better. We've had a civil war already. We already had our country at war against each other already. So it's not impossible to have that shit happen again. It's just, where's the tipping point? Like even this one bitch like, oh, this is what they were waiting for. This is what the right side was waiting for. They were waiting for one of us to cause violence. They don't even know which side. It was a leftist that killed Charlie Kirk. They made it very clear that this dude was a leftist. And now this bitch is she was talking shit about Charlie Kirk's death and then like explaining how, oh, this is where they're gonna start trying to cause violence towards us now. They're gonna make it seem like we're the bad people and we deserve to get attacked and shit now. It's just stupid. Like, bro, she's a pretty fucking woman, but dumb. Like, obviously, that trend has never been any different than when it first started. Like, how the pretty women are fucking stupid. Yeah, it's still the same shit. Now worse, probably more than anything, because majority of these bitches are useless fucking people that are fucking scumbags that think the whole world owes them something because they're pretty. So, bitch, there's two ways of being pretty, and one of them's more important than the other. And I know they think they're thinking, oh, the attractiveness is more important than smarts. No, it's better to be a good person than to just look pretty. I'd rather be with a good person than a pretty model type. Like if Scarlett Johansson, right? If Scarlett Johansson, which Jessica Alba, Jennifer Aniston, like sexy ass women, right? Beautiful, drop dead gorgeous, die for them type shit. If they were just a disgusting person, though, the only people that could love that are people like them. So something just killed that. I was gonna kill it. It should have just let me kill it. But no, yeah. These pretty dumb bitches, bro. It's baffling how far we have come from what we were.
You must become something greater. The fountain. Drink and accept my gift.
And yeah, I wish this world could start, realizing, coming together is better than fighting each other. We're gonna get nowhere with fighting each other. I mean, you can get somewhere, obviously you can get somewhere with fighting each other. But in the end, was it really worth it? Depending on the fight.
I feel your blessings surge within me. Everlasting glory will be ours.
Damn it. Let me guess, I can open it up though. Yep. I didn't have to drink from the fountain.
You have failed.
Oh shit. Magic shield. I mean, combat's not too bad so far as I've played of it.
And now, you will join
Graphics
me.
are not bad either. Who's this fucking emo bitch?
No matter. You will be mine soon enough.
Well, that was the beginning. I think the other game that I downloaded is kind of like this one. I don't think we'll get into that one tonight, though.
It's steel, demon!
Look at that sword.
A strong one, are you? Death and Beck. You still have your soul. You should be proud.
Oh, collect materials too? Okay.
Let the air fill your lungs, friend. You have conquered death and been born again like no small feat. You died, and it won't be the last time. But this is Aeternum. No one gets away that easy.
My eyes are all fucked up. It looks like I'm fucking high as shit.
You're on a ship,
But funny thing
smashed
is,
by
that's
the
how my
storm,
eyes are
of
anyways.
course.
Like, literally, my
Like
eyes are more
everyone else
slanted
here.
than open.
Maybe you
Funny
forget.
shit.
Could be a blow to your head killed you.
There's just
But it
one
had
dude,
less. Your
and
soul is strong.
I don't like
That's
seeing
what
everybody.
matters.
I don't like seeing
Most
anybody
aren't so lucky as we are.
upset, mad, especially if they feel like they've been wronged. But at the same time, these are the people that were cheering for a human being, not even that, an American, our own people laughing, cheering about his death and shit. And like this dude's having a melt, talking about me crashing out. You guys have not seen crashing out until you see these lefties crashing out. I have nothing. I literally have nothing. Like fucking, like they think the more they scream and the more they yell, the more attention they'll get on YouTube. Like that, a lot of these people that got fired, that's what I feel like they're going right back to. It's like, oh, I just got fired, guys, and well, you can expect more content. I'm free, guys. I'm free. I can do content now. Like they're crying. Oh, can anybody give me financial advice? I really need financial advice. Please, somebody help me. Bitch, figure that shit out. Maybe this will teach you to become a better person and not to laugh at people that just died in front of their fucking family and kids. They're like, holy fuck, how disgusting this world has become, dude. I didn't even know. There was another incident. Here's just a second. Let me take my shirt off. Sorry about that. So there was another incident, and I didn't even know about it until I watched a Charlie Kirk episode where he's talking about like how all the TV news outlets didn't even try to broadcast of this murder, this brutal murder, bro. I'm telling you, like these people are intent in America, dude. Literally, the video portrays a woman. I'll get into detail after I get to describe what happened. So the woman just walks into the train, right? She walks in the train as anybody normally would do, just walks in, goes to a seat, sits the fuck down. She's on her phone. There's a black dude behind her. I don't give a fuck what color you are. I don't give a fuck what race you are. I don't give a fuck what you are, what you portray yourself to be. I don't care. But no one has the right. No one. Black Lives Matter. This. Where's all the rage for White Lives Matter after her getting stabbed brutally in front of multiple people on a train that could have most likely tried to stop this guy from stabbing her, probably relentlessly. So obviously they didn't show it. I'm sure there's people out there that got the video on their phones from recording it that day. Because as usual, instead of people trying to give her CPR or calling 911, talking about the incident, getting the description of the criminal, I'm sure he got caught and whatever with the cameras and all that shit. They, instead of, doing something to help this woman, they bring their phones out and they start recording. This dude, other than while she's dead, he just got done stabbing her in the train car. The doors are closed. The train's probably moving at this point. And he's like walking back and forth to the door and like back to where he stabbed her. And like literally walking past a man with the knife in his hand, blood dripping all over the floor and shit, bro. I don't give a fuck what race you are, what color you are. If you're an American, every life matters. And not even Americans. Like, you don't think I'm fucked up about Ukraine? I'm fucked up about the Indians and how we became America? Like I am. I'm fucked up about that. Can I do shit about it? Really not. I can talk about it. I can say my piece, but that's not going to change the past. You know what I'm saying? But for this man, literally, she sits down, and if you watch the video closely, as she sits down, this black dude turns to her with his head, like turns his head to look at her, and just like gives himself like a little head shake, like, God, this fucking bitch just had to sit right in front of me, dude. And just pulled out, literally, just you see him pulling a pocket knife out, a Swiss little pocket knife, opening the knife, and then kind of like acting like he's not gonna do nothing, and then just jumping up out of nowhere and stabbing the shit out of this. So here's the main detail that you need to hear. This woman was Ukraine. They say white. She was white. That was because of her skin color. But her race was not white. It was Ukrainian. She was Ukraine. So she came from Ukraine because of the war, and that she felt it was more safer if she'd come to America. Little to behold, she ends up getting on the train with a fucking psychopath. And of course, what color is he? Right? What race is he? More importantly, it's not just that he's the color black. He probably was an African American, Jamaican. He had dreads, so I can't tell you what his real ethnicity, whatever the fuck. Can't say it. I can't really say that word. I don't say that word enough to get it right every time I try to bring it up. Ethnicity, I can't even say it. But basically, yeah, his race, his culture, and all that shit. Where's the White Lives Matter? Where's that at? Ain't that fucking crazy though? And not even to bring that up, but ain't that just a little crazy? You got literally a black dude fucking stab raping this woman with a knife and then walking like nothing ever happened, walking back and forth, waiting for the door to open, and then walking back to where his seat was, where he stabbed the girl. Literally walking past a man standing after just getting done stabbed. You don't think that if I was there, trust me, dude, that's the disgusting thing, is like people are so for themselves nowadays in America when it used to be for, again, there's a reason why we call ourselves the United States. The United States. Two key words. United States of America. The whole country is America, but we got 50 states. And we're supposed to be united. We have fallen far from what we were. And it is disgusting how bad we have fallen. And it's not that we just fallen from grace. We have fallen so far that we have literally condemned probably our whole country. Obviously not, it being a little dramatic. But my point is that there's a lot of people in America that are most likely going to hell. Not to judge, because you're not supposed to do that. You leave the judging up to him. But being as, not to say that these sinners couldn't go, and I'm a sinner too. Like I sin all the time. I cuss. I fucking say stupid shit that I shouldn't be saying. A Christian shouldn't say. When it comes to violence, I'm not a person afraid to back down from it. Even when there's other ways to get out of it, like just walking the fuck away. I'm a person that instigates shit now. So I'm not anyone to let anyone punk me. So this is what I mean by that. So like, I'm not going to let anybody talk to me in any type of way that makes me feel like I'm less of a man in front of people. And then especially if someone calls me a pussy, not to my face, but in my vicinity, and he has his little bitch boy friends laughing in the background, Like he just said something hilarious, I instigate that. I see what they're willing to do. You're willing to talk shit. That's obvious. But are you willing to actually show me that you're not a pussy? Are you willing to fight me? That's who I am. But that's not the Christian way. The Christian way is, they slap you on one side of your cheek, you turn the other cheek, and you let them slap that cheek. That is the Christian way. But I'm not that type of. I be damn. I let someone slap me, and then I turn the other fucking cheek to let him slap the other side. You got me fucked up. But yeah, I ask for forgiveness for that shit. But these type of people, bro, are disgusting. It is literally the only word I could think of describing how I felt about these people. Disgusted. Fucking disgusted, bro. There's no other word for it. Fucking pride for what? What pride do you have? Pride of assassination? People killing, Americans killing Americans? You pride yourself on that? Like, that's that shit, because that shit kept fucking going through my head. Like, you have this bitch in like this, like, I don't know, was some government debate or some fucking bullshit building. I don't know where they were at, but they were at like a microphone type thing deal where they could talk and say how they feel. And this bitch is talking about, oh, I feel scared. You feel scared, but that's why it's the left side causing violence and not the right side. That's a little weird. And instead of majority of these people backing the right side up on this point, where like your side just killed one of our greatest influencers on our side, being as, always explaining the truth, doing his research to be able to say the truth and shit like that. And obviously his religion is my religion. I don't follow it to the T like he does, but I do follow the religion. But for someone to pretty much state that I feel scared because they see how the way things are going, like that shit's going backwards for them and shit, so they think, oh, people are attacking us. No, we just don't want your personal life in the schools, in movies, and fucking. I mean, keep it to the gay movies, keep it to the gay games. Like, if you're gonna have a game that has gay shit and trans shit in it, just put like fucking rainbows and unicorns on the fucking title, and then we'll know what the fuck we're in store for. Don't go and take like Dragon Age, for an example. Granted, did they have that type of shit back in the old games? They had some shit, but never to the extent to where they took this game and they have twisted it so badly to where you literally now have characters in the game, even yourself. Oh, I feel like something else. I don't feel like, when I look at myself, like literally talking like transsexuals in the game, dude. Like, I don't like this normalizing shit when it comes to shit that's not normal. I understand normalizing something that's normal, and it is more normal than a man trying to be a woman going into a woman's bathroom. I don't understand normalizing that, because that's not normal to me. What's normal to me is woman's bathroom, men's bathroom. That's what's normal for me. But yeah, that's this country now. You got so much diversity in this country, and again, the freedom alone in this country, and you see how they twist and pull. Like, it's like, what I see it as, it's like a child begging and crying to their parents to get them a new video game, or get me this dollhouse, and they know how to twist the knife to get them so annoyed that they don't care anymore. Here, if it's going to get you to shut the fuck up and let me go and watch my fucking Game of Thrones or whatever the fuck they watch, then they're gonna buy that for their kid so they can hide themselves in their room and become this brainless bot that sits on their phone all day, feeding into this garbage that is all over this country now. It is really sad. It is really sad, guys. Now, obviously, again, this is what I mean about that I wasn't trying to do this for popularity on my video. I wasn't doing this for clickbait. I wasn't doing this. This is how I feel. So again, like the only place I feel like I can actually get my sense out without feeling like I'm being ridiculed, and even if I did have somebody get on me, oh, I don't feel that way, you suck because you like Charlie Kirk. I don't care about that person. That person has his own issues, and me, hating on him is not going to make them any worse or any better. So, I mean, probably a little worse, but I mean, depending on the person, it might make it better because he's getting attention from someone. I feel like that's a lot of the issue going on with all these people trolling and hating. No, I'm not talking about all people hating, because there's a lot of reason to hate some things. But when you're hating for the weakest reasons, it's majority of those reasons why they hate on that is because they're trying to get attention from someone because they never got attention from their parents. Their parents at age 5 gave them a fucking smartphone, and they're off learning bullshit on their phone. Whenever they do something bad, they'd probably get their phone taken away until they cried and then gave it back or whatever the fuck. I'm not saying every parent is like this. I'm just saying the way things that I see the way things are, it looks more like the parents not giving the kids enough attention. So instead of the kids going to their parents looking for attention because they know they're not going to get any, they come looking for it on social media, streams, anywhere they can get in to talk shit and be safe where they are. I've seen kids come up and try to act tough in Wendy's and shit like that, but they quickly got shut the fuck down when I spoke up. So that instant, and again, like this woman, my manager, I didn't really prefer her as our manager. Not to say that I hated her as a person. She was a sweet woman. She was, nice when she could be, and she was on your ass when she had to be. But at the same time, the reason why I didn't prefer her was because she really didn't do much. She was a fat woman. And, when it came to easier stuff, she would do the easy shit. And everything hard, if someone was backed up and someone needed help, she wouldn't do it. She would just tell that person, hey, just do this, do that. She wouldn't go ahead and go and do it herself because she knew everybody was in their stations, needed to be ready for this big line coming up, blah, 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 make sure everything's dropped. If I had time, yeah, definitely. I'm always on my job. I'd do that shit. But when there's moments where I'm busy, I'm trying to make sure this shit don't overcook, and it's just about to pop up, and now I need to go get fries. Now I'm going to go get the fries, and when I come back, put them all in the fridge and shit to get prepped for when we put them in the greaser. My shit's going to be done, and they're going to be on the grill for a little bit too longer than they should have been. And that's because I was a little busy, so I've been kicked. Okay, it didn't even pop it up. It didn't pop it up, so I was wondering when that was going to happen. But yeah, it's just disgusting to watch this shit. And this dude comes in. I don't know what was wrong with his main order. Like, he wasn't bitching, but what I remember, he wasn't bitching about his actual meal. He wasn't bitching about the burger or whatever he got. He was bitching about the sauce. Now, if he was bitching about the meal, cool. There's ways to go about that without having to throw a fucking hissy fit because you didn't get enough attention from your daddy today. You know, you don't have to come into Wendy's because you got beat by a little 5-year-old on Fortnite and come start your shit at Wendy's because you know that these people will just take your bullshit because it's our job. It's our job to take their bullshit and not say anything back. Be okay, sir, we got you. We'll help you out. Da da da. We got you. Da da. We're supposed to act all kind and kill them with kindness while he was throwing sauces at her, like literally throwing them back at her. I'm like, yo, you don't have to be like that. You could just tell us what's wrong with the meal. Oh no no. Oh, you don't have to get, but you go whatever, like talking mad shit. And like they had handed me the meal to go hand back to them. I literally went out and handed them the meal and said, "Hey, you need to go get your boyfriend." Because so when I went up to the car, uh, there was a fat dude that was looking the opposite way of me looking at him. So all I saw was the back of his head. I thought it was a fat girl, and I was like, "You better come get your boyfriend before he gets his ass beat." And they're like, "Oh, what?" And he turned to me, and I saw it was a dude. I'm like, well, I already said it, and I kind of just backed off into the Wendy's because I saw him getting out of the car, and now I have two of these fuckers I had to deal with if they ever did try to like, initiate the fight. I knew my safe zone. So think about it. If you ever played Rust, if you ever played Diablo, um, there's like safe zones in these games. And if so, Rust, I want to take Rust for example, because Rust is a very good example. So say you're trying to get away from people chasing you and you have a safe zone right next to you. You can jump into that safe zone, and if they shoot at you, they'll get a penalty, and there's like turrets all over the safe zone, and they'll shred the fuck and kill the people coming after you. So what I mean by that is behind the counter was my safe zone. If they came at me behind the counter, I have all the right to beat their fucking ass. So when I got behind the counter, he was like, "Oh, why don't you come outside?" I'm like, "Bitch, I was just outside. You didn't do anything. But if you really want to fight me, you can jump your fat ass over this fucking counter, and you'll find out real quick what's gonna happen." And of course, they did their little bitching and they walked the fuck off and got out of there. So my point is like you need to know when to pick your fights and your battles. These type of people literally look for that type of attention. They usually go after the people they feel are not going to do anything. He definitely ran into something that he was not expecting. I can tell you that much. He was not expecting me to be there to talk shit back. I can tell you that much.
You have conquered death.
Yeah,
and been
these
born
people are
again,
fucking
like
disgusting, bro.
No small feat on a ship. Smashed by the Stormwall, of course. Like everyone else here. Maybe you forget. Could be a blow to your head killed you. But it will pass. Your soul is strong. That's what matters.
So he's saying
Most
that I
aren't so
died on
lucky
that
as we
boat
are.
crash because my soul is strong that I came back. So
They are reborn as something else. The corrupted. Or worse. But come. We should not dwell on such dark. But you must be starving, friend. I always feast after dying. We must fill that belly of yours before it disappears.
fucking Valhalla ass motherfucker right here.
Don't worry. Many boars roam wild just off the beach. They're little on the skinny side. Yes. That's a flint.
So we need flint. So obviously flint. And that's what I think that I'm gonna kind of enjoy this game because of the crafting. I feel like that's gonna be into this game. So definitely interested in seeing how that goes. Oh, flint skinning knife. That's what I need. What do I need for this? Has resources. So I need flint and green wood. I'm assuming this is green wood here. There we go. There you get green wood from bushes. All right. Oh yeah. So now we can skin some piggies. Continue craft exit station. But yeah, this again, like it's just to see where we've been headed these past like I want to say like 8 years now since 2017. Just been getting extraordinarily worse. Games, movies, commercials, everything. Like obviously there's some still good stuff out there sticking to the old tradition and making good games and keeping to what we grew up loving and leaving it to that. Like fuck. So we need to equip it. Where are we equipping next? Weapon mastery trade. Journal company. What are we going? I don't know how to there's a lot to this game. Kind of feels in a way kind of like Elder Scrolls Online or a version of it. How would we go? So start button, the option button. Gotcha. All right. That's 11 raw hide and 1 raw meat. Leveled up. Already read.
Let us see what you have there. A crude knife, but made well enough.
Of course it's well crafted, Urta. They were following my instruction.
More likely a natural, this one.
So essential
A
supply
spot
cache.
stranger. Now you will need wit and skill if you would not languish on Aeternum. The town of Brightwen up the road
Someone's
is
cutting down a tree,
mostly
it sounds
safe.
like.
But out here, we are on our own. No, I've never been well suited to village life. But many here seek the refuge of a community to feel safe.
They fool themselves. Nowhere is safe on Aeternum. We may escape
Aeternum.
death, but pain and
Aeternum.
suffering, and even madness
New world.
lurk
Aeternum.
everywhere.
Yes, yes.
Alright. So sign points. Blunderbuss. So intelligence helps with blunderbuss too. And dexterity. So intelligence, dexterity, and strength are supposedly all we really want to focus on. What are we doing now? We got some heals. You hold L1 and press X. All right. And open that. Increase the price, yeah. Some more heals and a travel ration. Alright. Hunt down for. Alright. Of course, as you know, every single game is continuously copying Fortnite, so this also has crossplay with PC. Again, they should have, again, that's one thing that I never asked for. Being a person from the beginning, knowing that there's a reason why we've been split up for so long and never mixed together for so long was because there was a reason why. And obviously, the reason why they did it was not the reason why I didn't want it. They did it because of the fact that they needed people. So I didn't want it because it was unfair. They didn't do it because it was unfair. They didn't do it because it was fair. They did it because it was going to get them the most population that they could get. Being as Fortnite was taking all their popularity, they had to do something. They had to do something. I would say since I don't have magic. Okay, good. It's set up. It's set up now. And you get a bonus for the food. Go ahead and talk to them.
Ah, a successful hunt? Enter. Yes, it's...
Hand and cook your own.
Ah, Erta is teasing me of during rebirth. Oh, all you can do, keep your...
Alright. Is my armor changed when I put stuff on? We'll see as we start going through the game more, but now I didn't really notice anything changing. Put one on dexterity. Alright. Weapon mastery. I know we did not upgrade them enough. So we're gonna head this way. Your armor weight can change your dodge distance and speed. Ah, it has this auto sprint to it. I think you gotta like hit it a certain amount of or a certain time and it should Blunderbuss is pretty nasty. You can hit your fucking shots. Taking home. Oh, so we do change a bit. So cool. Again, the combat's not too bad. I'm actually enjoying the combat. Sure, it's only going to get better from here. Farmer's shirt. Not better, obviously. Nice, 13. I'm assuming that's it for here. Nice. Alright. Gideon Plus. Fire Staff. Oh, another. Okay. He's dead. He's dead, buddy. You have to keep. Oh, that was a lot. That was a late reaction time of stopping. That's not bad. Again, so far I'm enjoying the game. I'm not hating it.
See, Urta, see! I knew our friend here would prove worthy. Who better to tutor a new arrival in the ways of Aeternums than us?
Indeed, but know this, new blood. The island's lessons never end.
Their voice
Our
is like
lives
echoing, like
persist,
they're
but
like
time
an
marches on. This new
aspiration,
corruption
inspiration. How do you
spreads like fire,
inspiration?
and as you can see, it
Like
is
an
no one to
illusion or
quench
a
them.
ghost.
It's
I'm
quite
trying to say,
concerning.
but
Must you be
aspiration. I
so
can't even think of the
grim?
word now.
You'll scare off our new friend
Aspiration.
here.
I
We
keep
always
like I
found a
feel
way
like I have it in
to
my
be
head and I
what?
keep trying to say it and it keeps coming out wrong. Aspiration. But basically like a ghost, like like an echo. You can kind of hear like an echo in their voice. So I'm guessing that's because they're dead too and reborn or some shit, I guess.
See, Urta, see! I knew our friend here would prove worthy. Who better to tutor a newer?
Indeed,
Wait, are
Mr.
we?
In fact, I agree.
Stop being... I'm not...
I was say, what the fuck? Didn't we just go through that? Back this way. We got this. So obviously, the lighter your armor, the better he'll help you with your dodging. I think the food is healing me. Like I'm getting a constant heal.
You eluded me in death, but our souls are bound. I am with you. I am within you.
Eat lead, you bastards! So, here I am, fighting off the demon hordes, and I'm thinking, how the hell do I get down from up here? So what do you say? Maybe give a girl a hand?
I got you, girl.
Eat lead, you bastards! You won't be getting a piece of... Back on the sand. You have my thanks. I know a safe spot this way. Come on.
Fucking McGregor, the female version of him.
Well now, can't tell you what a relief it was.
What the
for
hell's
someone who
happening
was
with
still
your
human.
hips?
I was beginning to think I was all alone out here. The rest of the world had gone mad.
I literally look like a fucking pothead. Oh man.
Perfect. I was betting there'd be some kind of folk somewhere on this rock. Figured I'd go look for it after I'm done out here. I'm not about to go walking away. This isn't my first shipwreck, you know. One thing I've learned.
You literally
you
need to
have
keep your feet
always
on the
think
floor,
ahead,
dude.
Keep an eye on the horizon. And there's booty to be had here.
Booty?
Countless
I
treasures
see some
captain and
booty.
crew had stashed on board, if you
Flat
know where to
one.
look. Of course. Not like these rotters care a damn for it, and I'll be needing a new ship, a new crew. That takes coin. In fact, if you want to partner up, I'll split the loot 70-30. Or what the hell, 60-40 even. What do you say? Then we can go
I
head to
just
that
look
camp
so
site of yours.
fucked up.
That's the spirit. It's a deal. My first mate.
Alright. Oh, fuck. That's the whole point, though. I'm a fucking tank. I'm meant to hold all that shit, right? take all that damage and then dish out more. Why don't we just get an anchor for a weapon? Ah, so it's not even what I need. That sucks because it's actually a level 2. Yeah, fuck that. Oh, so yeah, we do take out. So this is kind of like I don't want to say it like kind of like a. It feels kind of like Remnant, but with a splash of like with the crafting. I want to say like a Conan type feel. Actually, I do like this though. When I saw the trailer for this, because I did watch the trailer as I was thinking about grabbing this, I was not expecting to actually enjoy this. You can't even do shit to me. Traveler's Stone. Crafts mod. It either goes on a weapon or a armor piece. Alright. So now we need to get up there. Oh, there's a chest right there. Hold on. Definitely want to get that. Plate helm and wire bead. Alright. Yeah. Do not take fall damage, I guess.
There you are. I was starting to worry. More importantly, though, what did you find? Let's see here. Unfortunately, I didn't have as much luck as you did. I worry it's bad luck leaving behind my own. Now, they tell you what, most of our born in me now.
Put that on. I think it's the same, right? Just depends on what I want it to look like, huh? I'll go with the metal. Okay. Yeah, pretty fucking cool game, dude. Really interested in seeing how far this shit goes. There we go. Alright.
Look how they fall in line when they realize something greater than them is at their doorstep. It will be the same.
So I've been pressing the shit out of L3, and look, I can just move it like that. Okay. So I'm assuming, yeah, you stop it like that. So auto sprint only happens when you click on L3. Got it. Go ahead and cook this food and go ahead and eat one. Craft. We need to craft. And I thought I saw that was available. Okay. All right.
You're back just in time. And you rescued a survivor, too. Your legend grows by the hour. This Grace O'Malley has spirit, despite her personality. I scouted the sea caves along the shoreline, and I saw many corrupted. Yes.
The poor girls. I suspect you will be.
I do not.
All right. I really want to try to see what can we do with these salvage. So let's see. Can we? Yes, we can. All right. Good to know. Good to know. What to do now? Actually, let me see something. Energize. Increase mana regen rate. Mana regen. Cover 1% of your health every 2 seconds. 2 seconds for 20 minutes. So that's what I'm using right now. That is what that is. Actually, see if we can fight some more boar real quick for that. I definitely want the ability to heal myself. Definitely. really like the blunderbuss for some reason. It's fucking smacking. Of course, then I can also keep my range and shit. We got 6. We can get 10 on us if we go now. A level 65 still over here. What are you still doing in the beginning at level 65, bro? It should be enough. Yeah, it's right in front of me. Might as well get it. Ah, fuck yeah. Totally missed that guy. And again, another pig right in front of me. They'll make 11. You got 11 of them. They'll make a whole bunch. Light ration. Nice. So I have a constant thing of things that will heal me, food that will heal me.
Look, I'm as grateful as can be that you reclaim my flag.
Like you hear, if you're not hearing what I'm talking about,
I don't need a medal of
I
valor.
don't know.
Just a
I
coin
just,
for
it's
me.
literally
Thank you very much.
like the fucking echo of their voice.
Your local friends say there's a town
Like
a bit
right
up the
there,
road.
like that's
I'll
clear
head
as
there and
day.
sell this loot. I'll set your barge
It's
aside until you get
tweaking me
there.
out a little bit.
My bad. I'll be saving up for a ship to escape this hellish island. Those two say there's some kind of storm wall out there, but they say a lot of things, and I don't believe a word of it. Besides, Captain Grace O'Malley never met a storm she couldn't navigate. I'll find a way. You can come with me, if you like.
Bet you like that, huh, girl?
Have it your way, hero. I just hope you don't end up as one of those monsters yourself. Don't worry about me burning you on the loot. You did me a favour, and I'm good for it. As long as you survive, that is. I'll be...
Well, you gave it a try, at least. Your friend is no warrior, but perhaps she is like Urta, smart, and that will help her survive. We must be smart too. I've never seen corrupted in such no. I was looking for. I can't let you have all the fun without me. But if you find the.
Oh shit.
And they shall witness the power manifest, the true future of the human race.
Like I'm able to take hits, and because of that food that I have, 15 thing of food right there, literally got multiple times where I can just get my health back. I can just sit there and take damage and deal it. I love being a tank. Fucking greatest. Aeternum. Files right here. This is the other direction we didn't go. Yeah, this is the way we didn't go. Literally doing no damage to me because I'm just healing it right back. Like 145.
You steal that which is mine. You assault my followers. And now you disrupt my plans. This is personal.
Yet you live! What did you find in the sea cave? And you
Let's not get ahead. Yes, in the past. And if you had it, that would...
But...
Get the blunderbuss. So, what we want to do is get rid of, get rid of, get rid of. Also, I got an R1 now. You can respec for free. Obviously, I don't even want to waste that until I get pretty much done completely with this ship. Alright. Alright.
Come closer. It is time you know the whole truth.
Fused claw. Alright, one more and we're gonna cook that and then get to our next mission. And oh yeah, excuse me now. He's in my way, so might as well grab it too. I'm assuming we can only hold a certain amount, I guess. Oh no, that was it. Thought we could make. Alright, gonna go ahead and eat one. Having 20 minutes on it. Alright.
This island has always guarded the promise of paradise. Humanity cast out, deemed unworthy of such blessings. But I did not come here seeking paradise. I came for answers. Redemption after a life of weakness and suffering. And I found a truth that disproved everything I had been taught. I tasted the knowledge forbidden to us at creation, and I saw the vision of humanity's true potential. I knew then. I must correct this ancient injustice and restore the power which is rightfully ours. The heart of the mountain now beats strong with this purpose. After a century of preparation, our campaign has begun. The island's defenses already fall before the might of our armies.
That was 5 in the morning.
Foreseen is who have stolen the gift meant for me. And now your soul will pay the price. For I will not stop until I have seized back
I'm gonna
the
check my
destiny
schedule real
stolen from
quick.
us and brought true freedom to
So I'm off today,
both old and
then I'm on tomorrow, and then I'm off Thursday. Get paid tomorrow. Yeah, I'm closing on Wednesday. Open on Friday, off Saturday, close Sunday. Alright. Yeah. So I don't have to go to, the only reason why I was looking for that was I was trying to make sure, if I had to open tomorrow, that I would try to find a way to get some type of decent sleep. So when I go into work, I won't be feeling too exhausted. Shit. Can't pause this, so that food is just being wasted right now. What sucks is I'm out of papers, which means no more roly-polies. I can't roll any more tobacco. Um, Best thing I can do is try to find a decent sized cigarette and smoke it. Alright, my bad. Where are we headed? This way. Whole bunch of fucking raw hide. Want to try the blunderbuss real quick with its new attack.
Did you see my court? Huh? The wilds of Aeternum have never been safe, but the roads? Never how should I know? Do I look like some kind of bore mind reader? Tell you, you mean?
Oh, so that pulls me closer to them. Okay. I thought it pulled them to me. I thought different, but not a bad combo. He's got to do it real quick and hit all your shots, or he's gonna get off. But again, with the food that we got, we're not losing any health really. We lose health and we gain it right back. What the fuck is that? Attacking, skinning, small breaking, I'll be tracked. How do I track? Anyways. Snaggletooth wolf. Alright. We didn't get no meat from it, but we got some decent raw hide. Flag much. Wonder what we'll do with rawhide. Probably make armor, obviously. Alright. Rip this sickle from you. So gather delicious truffles around the marked area. Oh, that sucks, damn it. Even without checking into the inn. Alright. Retreating. We got a better skinning knife, which again we're gonna switch. I wonder if we have a weight capacity, which would suck. It'd be nice if we didn't have no weight capacity. We could just fucking grab whatever. It might be this guy right here. And I'm just gonna go to him. No, he's not here no more. Come on. Sorry. And Truffle Fever. So they're both up there. So we need to talk to this guy.
Here's my new friend right here. Keep...
The end. Monarchs Bluffs housing, purchase house. Oh, this is our house. Purchase house. So we can buy houses. Huh. So it's kind of a mix of Fable now with this.
Ever wonder why they...
I was looking for the inn. Outfitting tower. The inn right there.
Welcome to the Regent's Rise. Sleep here and wake.
Oh, recall point. So I think we can fast travel here, or if we die, we come back here. Because recall is more of like a, a thing you would do to respawn and shit. So I'm assuming this would be a place we'd come back to if we die at fast travel.
Welcome to Pridewen, traveler, the greatest kingdom on Aeternum. Well, to be precise, it's a regency currently, but that will change. Have you come from the beach, then? We've had disturbing reports. Not just the self-proclaimed king squatting down there.
A bit late,
something even worse.
I'm probably gonna try to get off.
So it's true, then. The worst part is that it's all happening on the eve of the... I know, of course, however, Knight, don't feel you have... I just sent another... So again!
Corruption will claim them all. Warning them is a futile effort. They are blind to the real danger all around them.
Bye. So we already checked in there. I don't know why that didn't just activate after it switched to it, but whatever.
Welcome to the Regent's Rise. Sleep here and...
Okay. Oh.
Now there's a familiar face. About time you caught up.
Her and her fucking hips, like, it looks like she's floating.
Here we find ourselves in a little village pulled straight from the Middle Ages. Is it me? Or does nothing on this island make any sense at all? No doubt. For a place where everyone gets eternal life, you'd think it'd be more calm, dull even. Not saying I'd like that, mind you. One thing that is the same, though, is cold, hard coin. You have it or you don't. Makes all the difference. We're both a little light in the pocket, but I did sell that loot we collected, so there's your share. Never let it be said, Grace O'Malley just paying her debts. When you got that coin I just gave
Look
you,
at her,
so
look.
I'd suggest you just
She's
it.
floating.
Buy yourself a new blade, some new boots, and yeah, you should check out the...
This is where you can put your shit at. And so we do have a weight. Guys, all this shit. Resource. I wanna. We not sell? Oh yeah. So oh, this is not actually selling. This is trading post as in like actual people come here to buy what people are selling. That's kind of gay.
I've met stately noble gentry and shipwrecked men of 20. I've met souls from ancient memory, found in sagas and dusty tomes. I've seen ghosts and fiends and horrors, met knights and bold explorers, as I've wandered every corner of this island we call home. Let's go!
No. Don't fucking say it, bitch. Let's go! Fucking everybody's saying it, bro. I just can't get away from that fucking word, bro. Or should I say 2 words? Can't get away from those 2 fucking words, bro. It's just everybody, every game, every movie, everything is let's go! Can't fucking stand it, dude. Shows how trends, especially nowadays, are just fucking overdone so fast. Let's go!
Lively little messenger. You think that's what you're unlike those?
I know I'm skipping a lot, guys, but really don't give a shit.
What'll it be, friend? What'll it be, friend? There's always a...
So let's do something real quick. Kitchen. I do need a kitchen real quick. That. Alright, so this. I need milk too on top of it to cook it. Or is that the tier 2? I think this is tier 2. Oh, it's tier 1 still. I didn't have milk in the beginning, though. Oh, why? Or is that just another ingredient that can make that? tell you what that is. Fucking 57. I guess at this point, so you can catch something or trap something. Okay, I'm just gonna put these away. Cannery, smelter, Thaumancer, room, Thaumancer, workshop, wood shop, smelter. I was seeing if there was like a place to sell. And it doesn't look like we got anything here. Alright, so let's try this real quick then. Am I not allowed in? I'm guessing because that's an actual house that I'm not allowed in the house unless I purchase it. So over here. You know, nobody. Another house. Yeah. I mean, you can obviously sell shit, but it's through the trading of other players. So the only way you're gonna get money for items is you're hoping that other people want the shit that you're trying to sell. So if you're trying to sell a whole bunch of garbage shit, you're not really gonna get anything because people ain't gonna want to fucking buy something they can get themselves for free. Whatever. What the fuck?
The miners know we're in
I don't know if you guys can
We need to
hear
know
that,
what's
but
going on out there, Lochner.
I'm glad I have the volume
People are
down.
simply distracted.
If I had my
Word has
headphones
spread of the
set to
true heir's
fucking max,
return.
bro, and that shit just
As
came out of
acting
nowhere,
regent, you
bro.
have served Pride
I mean,
faithfully,
right now it's
and I'm
already
sure
annoying,
this
so
is
I can only
unsettling.
imagine people
But
with
you
their
can set
headphones
aside
on.
your
I am sorry about that. I do have
When the new
control.
king is
Other
ready
than
to
doing,
assume his
fuck.
duties, I will gladly stand down. But not before.
Of course. Now, I have preparations to attend to.
Bro. I was gonna say, if you did not stop, I was gonna turn this fucking game off and literally get off right now. Holy shit, no wonder this game became free.
Ah, you must be the one from the beach. Serpain believes you to be honorable, and I trust his judgment. But I like to hear reports first. We saw signs of corruption by the shore, but we believed it was isolated, and that no one had actually become That is not what I wanted to hear. But I see the sincerity in your eyes. You should know that we normally go to great lengths to make newcomers feel with all the excitements for the return of the true heir. However, the greater concern right now is the rush of disappearances. Sworn knights who failed to report in over the last several weeks. Minister Lochner has sent scouts, but they have not returned as of yet. And now I feel they are missing as well. Still, he counsels patience. Lochner believes the return of the royal blood. Oh, still.
Alright. let's say 200. And that's tier 2. So, that's for stamina, isn't it? Or mana, I guess. I don't know. We're gonna put those away.
Come, Seeker. Come, Seeker. Danger abounds. Mountain up.
We can duel people, obviously.
Ah, yes. Ah, yes. For now.
Alright, so obviously we're gonna keep the health. We're gonna put the other shit away. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to finish everything inside, and then
Love
I'll
keeps
hop
you
off
warm.
here.
But I've made a fair garment. Yes, this is the first. And
So there's 2 things that way. Something else that way.
I'd help you settle in. But I'm the one who needs help right now. We've lost men.
Hmm. They were saying something about tipping. I didn't know how to do that, so I was trying to see what was up with that. Alright, so let's just check the map. I knew I saw something. Yeah, there it is. Over.
Hey, are you the one? But then I realized, yes, collect my.
Alright. So, for now, there's one thing back this way. The rest of the shit's over here. Check the channel. So, main mission, right? And then you got all these side quests, too, right there. Let's go for 2. And like I said, then we'll get off. Wonder how much I could fall without taking damage. Alright. Here. Pendragon. Dragon. Fucking turkeys over here. Yep. Nice. I did forget to try to use that, huh? 35 minutes. There we go. So I don't know what the net does, because obviously it didn't do fucking shit.
The true heir sought the...
Alright. Heavy headwear, light headwear. Mhm. So I lose health, but I gain. I'm dead. Look at that.
Stop this. I'm your friend. After all those years in that hole together, don't make me do this! Stay back! I won't tell you again! Forgive me. Whoa, you! If you thought you were going to the mine... Oh, I sent for a while. At this point, you're brave. Look...
And it looks like you are getting money. You're getting coin for dismantling weapons and all that. So good to know. That means you don't really have to sell, or unless you wanted to. Oh, I'm supposed to collect them, I guess. Collect 10 of them. Oh. Alright. Let's just switch to you back here. Retalk. Retalk. Alright. So it is a fast travel. It is a fast travel, but I'm pretty sure dying, respawning is the same thing. We're gonna go and complete this bitch's shit real quick, and then what is it? We're gonna get off here 5 o'clock in the morning.
Eight. This will be. The regent made me. Oh, you.
Once we do another 5. Charm. Check again. There we go there. Got the green wood by chopping down trees. And then again, the rest of them are, I mean, obviously that's part of that one, but I think we can just go to one of them. We don't have to go to both. But yeah, we will end it here, guys. Actually, I just want to take one good look at this motherfucking map. Okay. I was expecting a little smaller, so pretty fucking nice. Pretty fucking nice. I like it. We've only been around in this area too, so we haven't even explored any other area. Probably other than here. Here and here. Probably not. But yeah, we are going to take off here, guys. We will be back today on Spent Territories. Fuck. What's this? First time home buyers gets a huge discount. Oh, so, what is this about the unspent territory? Standing point. What am I doing with that though? I'm not sure, bro. I'm not sure. Known in. Oh, but I still don't know what to do with the points. But basically, this is like what do you call it? Renown or respect. Basically, this is how people feel you in the area. They're like stranger in, stranger in, stranger in, known in. So the more you do in an area, most likely the more you get bonuses in that area. So again, like in this place over here, the Monarch Bluffs, I can get one of my first buys. I can get a huge discount. So right now, I'm not concerned about it. We will, like I said, end it here, guys. Other than that, thank y'all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Peace out.